this video, we are going to see why self-discipline is important and how you can cultivate it. You want to get certain grades. You want to get into shape. You have certain career goals. And now you have decided whatever it is that you want. And this decision is your motivation. But how do you stay on that path? That is where self-discipline comes handy. That is what will get you to your end result. So according to Oxford Dictionary, the ability to control one's feelings and overcome one's weaknesses, the ability to pursue what one thinks is right despite temptations to abandon it. That is what is self-discipline. In simple words, it's all about controlling yourself, making yourself do things which you need to do, and finally, self-improvement. Although we know self-improvement or self-discipline is good for us, it is way too challenging because controlling yourself is the hardest part. But in spite of all this, self-discipline is worth developing because it can transform your life in amazing ways. And here are 11 reasons why you should start cultivating self-discipline. Number 1, to achieve your goals. One of the most important reasons to learn self-discipline is to achieve your goals. Because most of the things in life can only be achieved if you push yourself hard. Remember, no one cares about your goals or your dreams or your achievements. In childhood, we didn't need self-discipline because we had to follow certain rules set by our parents, our teachers. But when it comes to achieving our personal goals, we are alone and we alone are responsible for them. Whether it is getting in shape, career goals, starting a business, meditating, running, exercise, whatever your goal is, you need self-discipline. Number 2 is for a good future. We tend to do things which give us immediate gratification and make us feel happy in the present moment most of the time. We ignore the future consequences. For example, we tend to sleep and press the snooze button instead of wake up and exercise because we are seeking comfort in the present moment, although we know it might affect our health in an adverse way in the future. So self-discipline will help you in such situations. It will help you to keep you motivated to do the hard things and delay the gratification and prioritize your future self. The present is also important, but that is why we need self-discipline, which will give you control over what you can and what you cannot do, keeping your future self in mind. Number 3 is good habits. Whenever we think of changing our life, the first thing is we think about our routine, our habits. These will help you achieve your goals. Self-discipline also means forming good habits which become ingrained in us and stay with us for a lifetime. Number 4 is breaking bad habits. We all start pursuing good habits not just because they are desirable or they look good, but we all have some bad habits we need to get rid of. And some things like bad diet, bad sleeping routines, scrolling away our time on social media, all this. And self-discipline will help us to overcome all these bad habits. I'm not saying it will do it instantly, but gradually. And number 5, it helps to stop procrastinating. When we want to get something done, we tend to put it off for another time, even though it is something we should be doing right now and we should get it done. And this is procrastination. And self-discipline helps to reduce this time we spend on procrastinating and putting things away for another time. And self-discipline will help you to find reasons why you should be doing it now. Number 6 is the spillover effect. This means sometimes when there is progress in one area of your life, all the other areas of your life will see progress too. So in the case of self-discipline, this effect is really strong. And when you start working on one area of your life, all other areas will be set right too. Number 7 is it boosts your confidence. When you start being self-disciplined, this will help you gain confidence in yourself. This will happen in 2 ways. That is, when you start making progress towards your goals, you get a sense of accomplishment, which will help you to boost your confidence. And number 2 is you create a positive feedback loop. That is, when you achieve something, you get a confidence boost, and when you get a confidence boost, in turn you will be able to achieve more. And number 8 is time management. It is all about how well you manage your time in achieving your goals. And self-discipline can help you manage your time effectively, and this will help you learn how to divide your time and use it wisely and productively to achieve your goals. Number 9, it will help you to take risks. You have a brilliant idea, but you never had the courage to do anything about it. But when you start becoming self-disciplined, it will help you make these ideas into a reality. For example, if you want to write a book, it will help you find the time to write at least one page in a day, allocating some time for it in a day, and help you get that idea into action. And number 10, it is in your control. Some things in life are not in our control, like where you are born, to whom you are born, how tall you are, how short you are. All these are not in our control. But self-discipline is something which is in our control, and it helps us to shape our life the way we want. So it's important to develop self-discipline. Number 11, it will help you develop a sense of purpose. When you start building self-discipline and accomplishing your goals, you start treading paths which you never have been before, making you discover new possibilities and avenues, like a new hobby or a new career path. This will help you find a sense of purpose in your life. So now that we know why it's important, how can you develop self-discipline? Number 1, know yourself first. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? We all have weaknesses. Eating unhealthy food, obsession over our phones, social media or video games, you name it. And self-awareness, that is being aware of your strengths and weaknesses, will help you expand your comfort zones, but it needs a lot of attention and focus. When you know your strengths and most importantly, you own up to your flaws, you can overcome them. And self-discipline starts with self-awareness. Number 2 is setting clear and achievable goals and having a plan to reach them. If you want to cultivate self-discipline, you need to have a clear vision of what you want to achieve. If you don't know where you want to go, it's easy to lose your way. Set clear goals, plan and prioritize. Number 3 is change your perception about willpower. Whatever the task, developing self-discipline or achieving goals, a lot of willpower is necessary. We all believe that we have a limited amount of willpower, but when we change this perception that willpower is unlimited, we can continue to grow and achieve more, and you give yourself an extra boost of motivation to make those goals a reality. Number 4, practice it daily. We are not born with self-discipline, but it's a behavior that can be learned like any other skill we can master. It just needs daily practice and repetition until it becomes a habit. But as the time passes, it can be draining, as it requires a lot of focus and effort. So try and work on one area of your life related to your goal every day for a set amount of time, or whatever works for you. But make sure you do it every day, and this will help you to push the boundaries of your comfort zone and become more and more self-disciplined every day. So now you know why everyone keeps stressing about the importance of self-discipline and how you can improve your self-discipline. It is now time to work on yours. So I hope this video motivated you to do that. I'll see you in this video right here. Until then, you take care.